Alright, you guys, it's your boy Zeiler, and today I have just a couple of clips to hand over to you guys here on YouTube. I really feel distant from this microphone. I haven't done a voiceover in quite some time. Editing in general has been very, very demanding recently, just because I've kind of stepped up my game in terms of my social media management and my website management, as well as, I guess, just overall social media, video uploading. For example, I talked about, in my last vlog, my Instagram stories and how I am putting a lot of clips and a lot of effort towards those clips, filming in the gym each day, bringing them home, importing them to my laptop, exporting them after editing them to my iPad with further editing that I do, trimming, cropping, you name it, in order for me to upload it to Instagram successfully. I mean, it's a demanding thing and it's very time consuming, but I've been putting aside extra time for that editing. In fact, a lot of you guys have seen some of these clips of this workout on my Instagram story already, but you know, YouTube is something that I still take very seriously. I have a lot of projects that I'm working on, and it's a matter of me putting together a handful of clips to finish some of those projects before I can post them here on YouTube, so you guys can keep an eye out for that. But in general, you know, all of my focus has went towards my training, eating, sleeping, and then, of course, the handle on social media is a very important grasp that I have right now. Everything is definitely skyrocketing right now in terms of my followers across all social media platforms, including YouTube. It's nice to see growth, even when I'm not uploading extremely mega consistently, and it's difficult. It's hard for me to get into a schedule and say, I'm going to upload Monday, I'm going to upload Wednesday, I'm going to upload Saturday. It's just not realistic for me to do that based on my schedule and based on, you know, day-to-day adulting and stuff that I have to do, and, you know, various things that come up in the day. So my sleep schedule has definitely changed. I'm not staying up until freaking 3 or 4 in the morning anymore, which is like a luxury for me. I've been waking up pretty darn early. For me, waking up at 7 a.m. is early. I know some people wake up at 5 or 6, but for me, waking up at 7 is early, especially if I go to bed around 1. That's not necessarily a whole lot of sleep, and it's definitely not the recommended amount of sleep that I should be getting. And I'm not the type of person to really nap or anything like that, but in terms of my leg training, this workout, I wanted to focus on engagement. I wanted my legs to feel activated. I wanted a pump. And I'm not doing tremendous high number of rep sets or anything like that. But as you guys saw with the squats, for example, before even going into those squats, I pre-exhausted my legs with some leg extensions and hamstring curls that I probably should have thrown in this video. And instead of just doing singles or doubles or triples that, you know, I'm much more accustomed to doing, I wanted to just go in there and get some reps and get some time under tension. And even with these hack squats, I am doing lower reps, but for me, 6 to 8 reps for legs can be a mass builder. It all depends on what type of isolation that you're using. And even with the leg press, I tried to load up some plates and focus on some heavy weight. I kind of wish that I would have slowed down some of those movements, but when you're in the gym and you have headphones in, it's really hard to gauge, you know, your tempo in the gym and your rhythm that you actually have. And that's why, now that I'm recording almost daily, I'm recording almost 4 to 5 times a week in the gym, just seeing certain exercises that I don't normally record on video and stuff, it gives me the ability to become more critical of myself in the actual workouts and say, whoa, you know, I need to slow down the eccentric aspect of this exercise, or I need to focus more on stabilization, or maybe throw in a completely different exercise altogether. But basically that's what this workout was centered around. It was centered around activation and, you know, building overall mass. as you guys know, like, my thighs are not massive by any means. In fact, I don't really plan to get extremely massive thighs. I mean, I want to add quality mass and quality muscle tissue, and I definitely need to add inches, and yes, I mean a couple of inches to my legs before I'm anywhere near, the proportion that I would like them to be in. They're growing, especially now in these past several months. They are growing more than ever. So what I am doing is definitely working, and for that, I don't want to make any subtle changes. I don't want to completely alter my training because ultimately I know how to grow and stuff. It's hard for me with social media and other people seeing like what poundages they're lifting and everything. Of course, you want to be competitive, and that's kind of a trap that I fall into from time to time. Like, oh, this guy's squatting this much, and of course I want my squat to get up there. But now that I've got like a 455 squat, I'm okay with that until around like April or May, where I'll focus on maybe getting up to 500 pounds, but doing working sets with 365 is pretty satisfactory. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.